Hello everyone, it's your boy Duck Reacts. We about to watch Scary Comp Volume 89. Are y'all ready? Just scary stuff from in on out for my scary session reaction. Alright, let's go.
On March 18th of 2024, a restaurant waiter begins to panic after noticing something very strange in the video he just took. The man in this video is known as Dustin Frazier, and while working the night shift all by himself, he decided to record a video for a friend using Snapchat. This is something that he often does, as messaging friends makes him feel less alone when he works by himself. Other employees completely understand, as they themselves don't like being alone at this diner. Like any other night, Dustin records a video for a friend, but as he watches it before sending it over, he immediately starts to freak out. Take a look.
No, because I'm freaking out, guys. So I just Snapchatted my friend, right? And I walked through,
What's that noise?
Alarm's going off.
Well, 12. Oh, that's not a time you want to see at night.
I was walking through here, and whenever you get right here, you can see something behind me. And I watched it, I did like a playback before I sent it to him, right? And I don't have the insurance, right? But I'm just like, I'm gonna have to do something because I don't know. Just I feel like I need to go to the doctor, but I'm constantly just nauseous, and I don't really know why. I have tried take medicine for it and stuff, but I don't know. It doesn't seem like it really does anything. And then
Whispered too.
Whenever
I couldn't hear what it said. But
go and I'm just laying down and stuff.
Let's see if we can hear what it says before they slow it down.
I don't know. It doesn't seem like it really does anything. And then
I can't hear it. Can't hear what it exactly says.
Go and I'm just laying down and stuff.
Maybe.
I can.
As if Dustin wasn't already creeped out from working alone, he captures this. Either someone, or as many viewers believe, something was caught on camera. Although lacking sufficient lighting, the mysterious figure is just barely visible for us to see that it's right there. Looking closely, it appears to be watching Dustin as he unknowingly gets it on camera. However, this footage gets even more creepy when listening to the audio.
Seem like it really does anything. And then whenever
Despite hearing something, it's hard to make out what's being said. Yet, for Dustin, the whispers alone were enough to convince him that something highly unusual was happening that night. If no one else had been inside the restaurant, then just what was this? While no further updates have been given by Dustin, there has yet to be a definitive explanation for this mysterious footage.
Well, that's interesting.
This next video was taken at a storage facility where a father owns a storage unit containing obscure vintage items. The facility is well known for being creepy, but it's the contents of this unit that's by far the creepiest. Among all things inside is a toy monkey that the father knows is worth a lot of money. Although initially not wanting to sell the doll, he now hopes that someone would buy it off his hands as soon as possible. Ever since having it, the stuff inside his unit would move on their own. Now, noise complaints would often be made by employees who accuse the man of living in his storage, but after setting up a camera to show that it's the stuff inside being thrown around, he captures this.
Oh, oh yeah. Yo, Buggy said, "What's up, y'all?" Oh, it stood all the way up. I was not expecting that. Let's try to look at the camera. Okay, it's cool, bro. Just let me look at you. No? Oh, come on, bro. You can do more than that.
Like something straight out of a horror movie, the toy doll moves on its own. The staff working at the storage facility were just as spooked as the man who owns this unit. He believes that this is the culprit behind the strange noises employees heard. While there has yet to be a prospective buyer for this doll, the man continues to document the monkey on the
hell
off
would
chance
somebody
that
buy
something
now?
else is caught on camera. But currently, nothing else has happened.
Cause it
As
sees
always,
you
let me know
record
your thoughts on
and
this one.
I burned the shit out of that motherfucker. And in the blue fire too.
Now this next video was captured on a Ring camera that's placed inside a bedroom where a mother and her daughter sleep together. Like most parents, the mother had bought the camera to keep an eye on her child, who's often left alone in their own room. But according to a comment giving more details on this footage, the camera was bought for another reason. Recently, the mother's daughter has been saying some rather odd things, from mentioning a man who she occasionally sees in her closet, to saying things like, "I'm scared because he's there." The mother felt compelled to watch over her daughter more so than usual. But in the following footage, something happens that's forced her to keep her away from this room. One night, while sleeping in her daughter's bed to keep her company, this happens. Upon waking up, the mother immediately notices something on the ceiling. It isn't until seconds later, when her daughter lets out a piercing screech, that she realizes she isn't the only one seeing this. Overcome with fear, but not completely paralyzed by it, she quickly attends to her daughter. But even she is trying her best to avoid this apparent horrifying sight by covering her own eyes. Clearly, whatever was above them must have been terrifying. Despite there being a lack of info on this footage, the recording alone does make for a creepy video.
That's crazy.
Whether or not she had seen the supposed man mentioned earlier remains a mystery. But ghost or not, viewers agree that something truly horrifying was seen that night.
There's something on the roof we can. Yeah, this is why my kids would have lights.
In the following
lights,
video,
some type of
a
light
small
in that
child
bad
is seen
boy.
roaming around in their bedroom after waking from a nap.
Especially until like they're
It's
like
7 p.m., and the child typically doesn't wake up around this time. Usually, according to the mother, they're dead asleep until the next morning. But for some reason, they have woken up. Although it may seem like this was just a normal occurrence, something happens later in this footage, reassuring the mother that this incident was definitely strange. Keep in mind that her child can only babble, making it impossible for him to recount his experience. This is what was caught.
who are we hearing besides the key? Yeah, his legs are definitely being pulled.
It's only been 4 months since the family had settled into this house, and this happens. A voice, which definitely wasn't the child's, is heard on camera. Mind you that he can't speak yet, as his speech is only limited to babbling. Yet strangely, a voice is heard in this room. As the mother states, it almost sounds like a little girl speaking to his son. Freaked out, she shares this video in case anyone could explain it. This incident, coupled with the footage of her son's legs being seemingly pulled off the bed, has led viewers to believe that something supernatural had occurred. But like always, I'll let you be the judge. Is this evidence of a ghost caught on camera? Or is it something else entirely?
Man, don't be pulling my children. You can play with them, I don't give a fuck, but don't be pulling my children. We got a problem.
This next video was submitted by Monica Cruz, who states that something pretty creepy was caught at work. She and a couple of friends work as security guards at an undisclosed location that, according to her, has been abandoned for quite some time. Her job is to patrol the premises in case anyone tries to break into the property. But after being notified of a person detected on site, she saw this.
No, when we check the cameras for somebody, always looking for somebody.
Heck
We don't
is
pay
that?
attention to this. To the ghost. No. Who's on call?
We need to check the one in the
Mira,
office.
mira.
Looks like somebody's behind it.
And this is the same one that's in our office after everybody leaves because I can
Yeah,
That's
freaking
the
hear
red
it.
sheets. Okay, never mind.
Oh my god, I'm getting chills. I quit.
And it moves fast.
Wow.
I was about to mock him, but I can't.
Said hi. He went to the camera, you saw?
Mira. We didn't see all that.
I think I'm talking
Oh my
about
God.
just
We
the
didn't
way
get
he
this far.
talks.
We
It's
didn't get
funny.
this far because we were so impressed by the first one.
Wait.
Si
Oh, we didn't get
atrás de
this
la
far
gente,
yet?
¿no?
No.
There's more.
There's one.
It keeps coming back.
She keeps setting the cameras up. Mira. You can see the time. Mira, ahí va, otra vez. Hala.
Oh, it's speaking Spanglish.
This is crazy.
No sale la gente, güey.
A large, shadowy mass is seen moving about in a very strange way. Monica and her coworkers mention that its movement is very fluid-like. It's because of this that they hesitated to check whatever this was. Something about it just didn't seem right. Feeling too afraid, they observed the figure through their CCTV cameras. Now, despite filming an old recording, Monica states that the video still gives her chills. She says that it's the only video she has in which something truly unexplainable was caught on camera. But as always, let me know your thoughts on this one.
The way it's moving is
If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com. That being said, let's get back to the video.
on the wording, but it's cool. Usually
It's
tone it down
mid-afternoon
anyways.
when a small family gathers around the table for a quick meal. During this time, the child's parents decide to record a video capturing this moment on camera. But unbeknownst to them, this seemingly innocent moment would quickly turn creepy. Janice Bouchard, the child's mother who submitted this video, claims that the house in this footage is haunted. It belongs to her mother, and ever since Janice was a kid living here, strange things would happen. The most unsettling thing she's ever witnessed was a drawing etched on her bedroom wall. The drawing was already there when she first moved in. It was an image of what appeared to be a giant bat with a wide open human mouth, brimming with blood. The drawing was disturbing to say the least. But fast forward to this day, and
What did I
something
watch
happens
off my
that
wall
reminds her of
today?
this image. Take a look.
But it got painted off my wall.
Bon?
C'est bon? Ouais.
Doucement. Doucement. Hey,
C'est
au-dessus de la
quoi?
table, au-dessus de la table.
Ici. Non. Oui, faut-tu le mettre là?
Hey! Au-dessus de la table. Comme ça.
Non.
Hey. Au-dessus de la table, comme ça.
Ouais. C'est même que tu as mangé. Tête de cochon. Non! Ok.
I said, nah, bro, that's how I eat. Taking it with me.
Non.
This table's too
C'est
high.
drôle avec son petit nom, hein? Il est vraiment dans Bizarrebub 2, là, tu sais.
The hell is he looking at?
Qu'est-ce que tu checkes là? C'est des fantômes, mon amour!
Je crois, je crois.
Qu'est-ce qu'il y a? Qu'est-ce qu'il y a? Hein? C'est quoi qu'il y a? Quoi?
Ooh.
Quoi? Parle! 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 Non! C'est comme, c'est moi à piste, si, je vais parler mais ça me tente. Je m'inquiète pas, tu vas parler en tabarouette. Ah maintenant, on va dire, Colin, t'en rappelles-tu quand tu parlais pas? Est-ce qu'on était bien, hein?
Replaying this moment, it's apparent that something had caught the child's attention. Whatever it might have been, it doesn't appear on camera. Yet it's for this reason the mother thinks that something very strange had occurred. Initially, she was unfazed by her son's behavior, but after watching this video and remembering the drawing she saw as a kid, she was left beyond spooked. She was left even more so after realizing that he was trying to describe what he was seeing by imitating it. It was the least that he could do, given his lack of speech. The hooing sounds immediately made her think of the wide open mouth on the drawing of the supposed supernatural entity. But whether her son had actually seen this or not remains unknown. Just who or what did her child see in this house?
Something distracting him from macaroni, man. He saw something.
Now, despite this next video being posted more than 5 years ago, it still holds up as being pretty spooky. The person who uploaded this is known as Max, and while taking a walk through a secluded section of a park, he finds an entryway to a hidden sewer tunnel. Both him and a friend decide to explore this tunnel out of sheer curiosity, but as you'll see, they would later come to regret this decision. Watch.
See it? Oh man, I'm gonna cut it out. This is gonna be
Yeah, he's some
annoying.
grown ass man. We good.
Okay, so we got pretty far.
I thought those was kids. I was gonna say, I know.
Yeah, we got pretty far. That's
They are kids, though.
The exit out there. So here's the manhole cover. You can kind of see it.
Can't see
There's a
nothing, bro.
ladder, but yeah, we're pretty far.
You need a big. What the hell was that noise?
Did you hear that?
Sorry, hold on. I was talking.
The ladder, but yeah, we're pretty far.
That's the Joker?
Did you hear that? Run.
That boy said run. No, if you're gonna go explore a sewer, you need a bigger light. You can't just go in there with a flashlight. That's not the way to go. Then you need like a light on your head. You don't need that light for John.
Upon reaching a dead end, a strange noise is heard out of nowhere. Listening closely, it kinda sounds like someone laughing in the distance. Both friends were so scared that they instinctively fled without fully comprehending what they had heard. It was only after watching this video that they realized what it was, a sinister laugh that echoed in the distance. No one else was around except them, which made this incident extra creepy. Although encountering this in 2017, they still have no clue where this mysterious laughter had come from.
Sewer, bro. The turtles are down there. What are you talking about?
This last video comes from an online streamer from South America who, while doing a live stream, caught footage of something that's left viewers totally spooked. It was more than a few years ago when this happened, but even to this day, this clip remains baffling. Now, the clip itself comes from a live stream in which Ari, the online streamer, was getting groceries for the week. Live streaming out in public is something that she occasionally does before ending her streams at home. However, it was inside her house where this occurrence took place. Only a couple hours before ending her live stream, Ari chats with her audience while cutting up some fruit from her grocery haul. While chatting with the viewer, she's told that someone is right behind her. Thinking that perhaps they were trying to scare her, she shrugs it off. But as the stream continues, something happens that scares the living daylights out of her audience.
Bears are behind her.
Dicen, la niña de atrás que no hay niñas atrás.
The hell?
Querer asustarme. La niña de atrás que no hay niñas atrás. Dejé de querer asustarme.
That's crazy.
In the background,
But I hope
someone
that's
else is
grandma or
briefly
something.
seen. This was strange considering that Ari lives alone, yet it appears that someone else had been there. According to
gone,
viewers,
bro.
this supposed person looks like a child. Looking closely, it appears as if a little girl had popped into view before quickly hiding away. Again, Ari had no idea as to who it was that they saw. She had thought they were trying to scare her, but after looking at this clip, it became clear that they weren't playing around with her. Someone or something was in fact right behind her. Not much else is known about this clip or what occurred afterward, but even if no context is given, the clip alone is enough to make viewers unsettled. So then, just who or even what was caught on camera?
That's why I wouldn't recommend you live stream with your phone. You gotta do it with like a camera because anything can happen, bro. Anything can happen. She would have had to grab her phone, look, and then look behind her, and then she gotta go through the phone. All that extra stuff. Anyway. Damn. It's crazy. I noticed he did not, he chaptered it, but he didn't chapter the last one, which is interesting, but that's cool. Hopefully he's seen that or not. It's probably because he's, I think 90, this is 89. Way cool. Way cool. Yeah. Interesting videos, you know. Scary time. It's 12:07 a.m. It's scary time. Right? It's scary time. Alright. Yeah, that doll popping up like the Undertaker, you know? That was crazy, bro. Yeah. Gotta be careful out here. So beware restaurants, cemeteries is automatic, you know. But yeah. I know where I'm not working. It's cool, it's cool. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. It's been fun. I'm out. Peace.